Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? You already know who it is, the one and only Banjo, man. And today we're going to be showing you guys how you guys can drift like a pro in Car Dealership Tycoon. Hey, I'm about to show you guys everything that Banjo knows because you already know Banjo's the best drifter out here. But anyways, make sure you guys got a piece of paper and some pencil, man, because you guys are going to want to take some notes, man. Hey, get straight into the vid. Yo, alrighty, YouTube, man. So here it is. We're going to be showing you guys everything you guys need to know so you guys can be drifting in this game like a pro, man. Like I said, like a pro, basically drifting like Banjo out here, man. You already know what's up. Banjo's the best drifter out here. But anyways, man, we're gonna go ahead and tell you guys, like I said, everything you guys need to know as far as upgrades to the car, how to really drift, like especially on keyboard and mouse. This is gonna be more for you guys since this is what I play on controller. It might be a little different, but you guys kind of get like the same like momentum, the same kind of tactics on how to do it and stuff like that, man. But hey, like I said, it's gonna be more for keyboard and mouse players. But let's get straight into this, guys. So first off, this is going to be the card that we're going to be using. This is the card that I started using, practicing on, and ended up doing a couple upgrades to it, which is not too many upgrades. It was actually just two main things that you want to change as far as like upgrades. But like I said, you're going to see everything that you need to know in this game so you guys can drift like a pro, man. So other than that, let's get straight into it. Like I said, so the card we're going to be using today is going to be this where is it at? Right here. So it's going to be the Toyota is what it is, but it's going to be the RT68 Pro is the one you guys are going to do if you guys do have this card. If you guys don't have this card, if you guys have any of the drift bundle cars, or if you guys ended up receiving from the event the what is it, the Nissan drift cars, you guys could do the same thing on this one as well. I just prefer to use this one because this one just has a faster acceleration, like faster start, and that way you can get drifting right away. But that's just me, you know. Like I said, you can probably do this with any other car. This is just the one that I use. But anyway, so you're going to do this car. It's going to be a class 2 car. Now, as far as upgrades, this car is already maxed out as it is because I've already had this car for a while. But let me go ahead and show you guys basically what it is. Basically, engine-wise, it's going to be any kind of engine you guys prefer. I mean, honestly, I would say upgrade your car to the max just so you can get more out of it. It's better, and then you guys can realize and see the difference on speed and just drifting and stuff like that. So you guys are going to see the engine. I do have it at a race upgrade. Turbo is going to be at a race turbo upgrade. Now this is the thing that you guys have to pay attention to, man. So the tires, I normally do race tires, but I ended up starting to use these spike tires, and let me tell you right now, guys, this actually made a pretty good difference on the drifting, and you guys will actually see right now what I mean about it. But definitely do spike tires as the tire part of the upgrade for any car that you guys are going to use. Like I said, if you're going to use that Toyota one that I'm using right now, do it. If you guys are going to use a different one, just add the spike tires. They help actually slide and actually drift a lot easier, so definitely add that in there. Brakes, I do have race upgrade brakes. And as far as a drivetrain, this is another thing that I found way better to do, is you want to make sure you have the rear wheel drive installed, not the all wheel. I feel like I feel like the rear wheel drive is the best upgrade you guys can have, so you guys can actually drift a lot, because it's going to put all that power in the back and it's just going to go crazy, man. You guys are going to see right now. But like I said, the main two parts that you guys really want is the drivetrain at rear wheel drive and the tires at spike tires, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into this. So you guys can see, man, this is what it looks like. You guys can see the spikes on the tires, which is pretty cool. And then obviously, like I said, this is a rear wheel drivetrain on it. So we're going to go ahead and get into our car here. The race is actually just back here, so let's go ahead and get back here. And we about to show you guys what's up, man. And then I'm also going to try my best to explain exactly the best way to do the drifting on this. Like I said, though, this is going to be more for keyboard and mouse players because this is what Banjo plays on. If you guys play on controller, it might be a tiny bit different, but basically the way I'm explaining this stuff, you kind of just have to kind of like switch into that controller mode, you know. But other than that, let's go ahead and get straight into this, and let's show you guys what's up, man. All right, so basically the main thing so you guys can get the highest points, obviously, is always go to that one part in the race, man. Because that is just where it's gonna be the best at. You guys just will get everything you guys need from there, all the points you guys need. I mean, you guys can hit your little drifts here But like I said, this is the area you guys want to go in to get the best drifting and get the best drifting points in the game, man. So now the thing that you guys want to start doing is get that little speed going. And as far as keyboard and mouse, like I said, you want to hit that turn and then hit that space bar, because that's what I have mine set. And then you kind of want to just be drifting around a little bit, kind of like bounce off here and there with your churning, which is obviously for mine is going to be my A and D keybind is what it is for my left and right turns. And then obviously for driving is going to be W. That's just usually the default for it. But like I said, man, this is what you guys want to start doing is when you guys start that drift, go ahead and hit that press brake and then kind of start going back and forth with your fingers on A and D. Obviously, you got to keep your middle finger is what I obviously do. If you guys have your fingers pressing buttons a little different, a little weird, but normally my fingers are middle finger is on W keybind, which is going forward. My right finger right here, the index finger, is going to be on the D keybind, and then the ring finger is going to be on the A keybind. Okay, and then obviously my thumb is going to be on the space bar. So then, like I said, then you guys hit that space bar and just kind of going back and forth on your on A and D, which is your left and right you know, turning and stuff. You guys just want to keep going back and forth on that. So let me go ahead and get back into this so we can kind of show a little more on it. What am I doing, man? Okay, get in that race here, teleport back in here. But like I said, this is like the best way for you guys to drift and get the highest points possible, man. Like I said, I literally started doing this with this car, and I think already before I ended up started doing this video and stuff, because I was kind of making certain testing out everything was gonna be good, I literally got myself up to like, I think it was 20,000 points, and that's not, I feel like I could have gotten way more, but I just kept like trying to test out things. But now I kind of found the best way to do it, guys. So like I said, man, take notes on this so you guys can see it, and let's get straight into it. All right, like I said, man, focus on not actually holding the space bar down, because if you hold it, you're just gonna be going crazy, like out of place and stuff, and you're not gonna get the right like momentum of the drift. Then after that, like I said, man, get into this area. This is literally the spot where you guys want to be at every single time. And then just hold the space bar down just a tiny bit, not a lot, a tiny bit, or kind of like just tap it and then get it started with the drift. Like this, you know, get you gotta, eventually you guys will end up understanding the difference on like how to really go back and forth with your A and D keybinds, your turning, your left and right. So you guys can like actually see what I mean by getting that drift going. But you guys can see, man, like I just keep going back and forth on where on like my A and D, man. That's all you guys have to really go. And obviously always keep your middle finger on that forward drive, which is the W, I think it's W key. Yeah, W for going forward and stuff. Just keep your middle finger on there, and all you got to do is just keep going back and forth with that with your left and right, man. Your left and right. That's all you guys literally have to do, man, and you guys will eventually start getting better and better after drifting, man, and find a better way to do it. But this is literally how you guys want to start doing it every single time, man. Like, get that start, do a little press on that space button to get the drift started, and then just keep going back and forth with your left and right turning and stuff like that, man. And after that, like I said, man, you guys will eventually just start drifting like crazy, man. Like, it's insane how crazy I've been going, man. And this is me obviously keep explaining and stuff like that, and I wasn't even trying that hard, man. And we already got 10,000 points. Like, it's that easy to become a drift pro in this game, man. But hey, like I said, this is the main things you guys want to get, man. Like I said, okay, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys one last time, but like I said, any car should be good enough. I just like to use this Toyota Pro one. It just has a faster start because the acceleration on this is like a crazy thing. If you guys don't remember, I made a video about this long time ago about this being like one of the best drag racing cars because of how fast this thing takes off. But like I said, this is actually a really good car to drift on. So if you guys have this car, use it. Go into your upgrades, get everything upgraded if you guys want the best out of this car, get the best performance. And then make sure you guys do have your tires at spike tires, and then make sure you guys have the drivetrain at rear wheel drive, man. And other than that, man, you guys just have to start getting in there, practicing it. And like I said, just keep going back and forth on your left and right turning on your keyboard and stuff, and then barely tap the space bar to start that drift. And like I said, just keep that middle finger on the forward moving of the car at all times. Do not let go of that. Just keep going, and it's basically just going back and forth trying to control the car when you're drifting and stuff. Like I said, your main things are just the A and D, which is my left and right turning, man. And other than that, once you guys get the hang of it, you guys will see how fast that points are gonna start racking up in this game, and you guys are just gonna be like a beast at this, man. Like I said, you guys are literally gonna start being like a pro, like Banjo out here, man. Yo, Banjo's already the best out here in this game on drifting, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. But anyways, the other last thing I want to tell you guys is when you guys do start drifting in here, definitely go for the long drifting of the game, though. Don't try to do just donuts and going back and forth just like that the whole time. That's not gonna get you the most points that you guys really want if you guys are trying to set a high score. You know, if you guys are just kind of going out here just to look cool and have fun with it, go for it, man. Do as much donuts as possible. Like, you can literally do donuts forever, literally. But if you guys are trying to get the highest points in here and trying to be like a crazy good drifting person and drifting with the crazy car and stuff, use this car. And like I said, go for those long drifting parts of the game, man. Don't do those donuts. I mean, you could do it a couple times here and there, just like I said, get a little points, look cool and stuff. But the longer you're doing your drifts on the long part of the race and stuff, man, the more points you're gonna be racking up. And you guys will see that in your left corner when you guys see your points are like doubling, tripling up because of how long you guys are holding that drift out. Hey, and other than that, man, like I said, get straight to it, start practicing, and start drifting like a pro in this game, man. And start drifting like Banjo, man. Hey, and other than that, you already know what to do for me, man. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.